Hello there, I'm Arif, one of the technical experts of the UNIDO MAEESTA project. In the previous video, you have learned about shape and the energy assessment required to implement a solar thermal project. Now you are wondering, are there any examples of actual applications in the industry? In this video, I will share with you some of the best practices of ship application worldwide. There are many ship sites in the world from North America to Europe to Africa and down under in Australia. Malaysia may not be the first, but learning from their successes, our country too can be one of the proponents of solar thermal for industries in the future. The versatility of solar thermal makes it applicable to almost all kinds of industry as long as there is a heating demand, such as in food and beverages for cooking and cleaning, washing process in textile industry, machinery operations, and many more. To start, let's take a look at one of the biggest solar thermal plants in the world. In Chile, the mining company Quelle installed a 39,000 meter square solar thermal system with a 4,300 meter cubic storage tank. The hot water produced here is used in their copper extracting process. With solar thermal, they managed to reduce their fossil fuel consumption for heating significantly. In Austria, the beverage manufacturer Gauss Brewery used solar thermal as their source of heat in their mashing process. The 1,500 meter square panel and 200 meter cubic tank was installed in an open field near the factory and it was designed to provide hot water on demand during operation. Nestle Waters factory in Saudi Arabia produced hot water from a 515 meter square ship system. The hot water is stored in a 360 meter cubic tank and used in their bottle washing process. In the leather manufacturing business, Sadesa Leather in Thailand installed a 550 meter square solar thermal system to generate hot water for the retanning process. The system is able to heat up water from 30 degrees to 80 degrees Celsius and stored in their 35 meter cubic water tank. Located in the United States of America, Prestige Food installed a 7,800 meter square solar thermal panels with 946 meter cubic storage system. The hot water is used in their poultry processing during sanitation. Now, let's look at some of the solar thermal installations in Malaysia. In Johor, IOI Pen Century Sdn Bhd, a chemical processing plant, decided to install a 255 meter square solar thermal system as a preheating system for their boiler feed water. By increasing the temperature of the feed water before turning it into steam, this method managed to reduce the boiler's fuel consumption and its emissions. In a chicken processing factory in Simpang Renggam, Johor, PPNJ Poultry and Meat Sdn Bhd requires hot water to clean the chickens after slaughter, previously provided by directly using electric heaters. With the installation of a 181 meter square solar thermal system, their hot water demand is managed to be supplied using solar energy. Miwa Manufacturing Sdn Bhd, a beverage manufacturer in Selangor, installed a 77 meter square solar thermal panels on their roof with a 4 meter cubic storage tank. The hot water produced is used directly in their cooking process. The ship hot water output is enough not only to reduce their reliance on electricity, but even increase their production output with minimal support from conventional heating systems. These are just the few examples of ship projects that's currently up and running in Malaysia and all over the world. As you have seen, solar thermal is a proven technology and versatile in its application. So join in and be the next success story in solar thermal history.